Hello, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Mare. I love indie makeup. I love my dogs. I love my crazy life. I don't want to talk too much about me. Go back and watch my other videos. I want to get right into this Tea Tuesday. This is something new I wanted to start, especially going into the new year. My voice is a little funky today, so forgive me. It's a good thing it's Tea Tuesday because I need some tea for my throat. I got this Vadham tea. I talked about it in my BoxyCharm. Was it BoxyCharm or no, FabFitFun, sorry. This is why this is the subject of today. If you watched my video from yesterday, I'm like, I got this mask. I don't remember where I got it from, and I literally just opened it like a week ago. So I got this Vadham tea in my FabFitFun. This was one of my choices. I have my sexy gravelly voice on today. So I'm having the Sweet Cinnamon Chai by Vadham, and this is the recovery sampler, which we all need this time of year. I'm going to be drinking through this whole thing this month. So every Tea Tuesday, I think we're going to try a different flavor in this box. And then I have a lot of other teas that I love that I want to share with you. So if you're a tea person, welcome. Welcome, tea community. I don't want to anger my coffee community. I do still love my coffees, and I'll probably do coffee I usually have coffee in my videos. And lots of water because I drink coffee, so I drink a lot of water. I don't have a water with me now because I have my tea. So let's get into this. What is Tea Tuesday? I just came up with this, you know, it's an excuse for me to say, I want to talk about whatever I want to talk about. Here's the tea bag. I'm going to take this out because I don't want to get too strong. This is the Sweet Cinnamon Chai Latte. Traditional Indian masala chai recipe, certified organic. It is so good. I did put a little bit of cashew milk in here. It's really good. Oh, that's yummy. Oh, that's yummy. I'll maybe unbox something, maybe do a little get ready with me, part chit chat, part get ready with me. Sometimes it'll be a swatch party. Sometimes it'll be about food or coffee or tea that I like. I mean, the tea is always going to be a part of it on Tea Tuesday. But I did show you this yesterday and give you a sneak peek. This is the Tapatio and Hip Dot Dia de los Muertos collector's box. Here she is. It's really pretty. Now, this was supposed to, they knew it wasn't going to come out. They knew it wasn't going to come out in time for Dia de los Muertos. They released it anyways, and with all the supply chain, you know, slowdowns and everything, they did say when people bought it, this is not going to be shipped until late November. I just got it. I want to say it might have just squeaked in on November 30th or something like that. This is really adorable. It says Tapatio, and it's the little sponge, and it looks like a lime. It's a lime. Oh my God, it's so cute. I have the glitters. Now keep in mind, this is kind of supposed to be to do Dia de los Muertos, the skeleton looks and everything. Orange, a black, and a silver glitter in here. It's hard to see them. Maybe see them a little bit. The label completely covers everything, and there's just a little strip in the back. Let me try with the orange one. There's just a little strip right here where you could see the glitter. So there are 3 glitters. I will not be opening those right now. A, I don't want glitter in my tea. B, I'm grooming dogs today. I do work. I do groom dogs, and I'm a private groomer. I have a very limited clientele. I'm going to pop this palette out while we're talking. I'm going to be talking. This isn't going to just be like a review or anything. We're just going to be chit-chatting and unboxing and things like that. This is a kind of free form. You'll see why I can't really do like, oh, let's do a whole look with this so I can groom dogs today. Could you imagine that? I mean, I'm like, hi, I'm a skeleton, grooming your dogs. Let's see if I can get them in here for you. It's really hard to see the pressings in these, but they're really cute. There's a sugar skull, an angel, a chalice, marigold, a skeleton, and a candle. And then all of the names are actually Spanish, which is really cool. Now that I'm looking at it, you know, I thought I was going to maybe swatch these, but I'm just going to show you everything that's in this box because I really can't do a look with this right now. This is like going to be really intense. But there are also these 4, they look like the hot sauce bottles. And they're 4 little tiny mini lipsticks, which I love these. Because I have so many lipsticks, it's like I would rather get these little ones like this. So we're going to put these guys back. I thought maybe I could think of a way to do a look with this today. I don't think I can. But I did want to share this and show it to you because fortunately this is, well, this is animal test free, vegan, paraben free, talc free, mineral oil free. It is good for 12 months. So I'm going to keep this closed up. And I will use it for Dia de los Muertos next year, absolutely for sure, 100%. So that was the Tapatio Dia de los Muertos. Fortunately, I got something else yesterday that I'm very excited about that I think I can maybe do a little look with real quick. I got the Forbidden Forest by Black Moxie quad. This is so cute. Look at this. So pretty, pretty shifty, pretty shifty, pretty shifty. And I can also do just kind of a nice little daytime look with this. I'm not going to do anything crazy with this. I'm just going to do kind of a wash of color. And we're going to have some tea and we're going to chat. So I haven't done anything with my face. This is going to almost be like a minimalist makeup look. This is my Flower Get Real Serum Foundation in Porcelain L1. I love this Flower Beauty Foundation. I got it at CVS. Make sure you shake this really well because it is a serum foundation. I love this foundation. If you're just going to the grocery store or you're just walking around or whatever, it's really watery. I'm putting it on my hand so you can see it. I don't use any kind of a sponge because it's a serum. I just do one of these. And it feels really, really good. Now, if you have a lot of blemishes or things to cover up, you might want to do some concealer and all that, but this is buildable. So you can start like this, and then I did bring a beauty blender. I could take a beauty blender and pounce it on and kind of build it up. But as I said, grooming dogs today. I don't think the dogs care. Don't think the dogs are going to care if I have my makeup on. In fact, my makeup is going to look terrible in about 4 hours. So if it holds up, we'll see how this holds up today. Maybe should I check in tonight on a short and do a wear test? The serum foundation, it feels so good and it gives you this really nice glow. I really like it a lot. It feels good. It feels like you just did major, major skincare and it's a little glowy. I never use a primer with this Flower Get Real. So if you don't have a primer or you run out of primer, maybe, or you don't like primer, I don't know. Why would you not like I don't know. Maybe you don't like primer, but I love this Flower Get Real serum foundation. So we're going to start with that. I'm trying to use up some little samples and things. This is Work by Milk Makeup. This was a little sample blush I got. I just want to do a little bit of color on my cheeks. The nice thing about this and the serum foundation is I can pop this on and it blends together really nicely because the serum foundation is so mellow. If you're not seeing a pigment on me, it's because I don't want a lot. I don't want to talk too much about everything I'm using. If you have questions about it or extra questions, put them below in the comments. The Tea Tuesday is kind of a chance to just chat about some things and what's going on and whatnot. I've been thinking all year that all the beauty boxes I have, my subscriptions, my monthly subscriptions, e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, it's too much. It's like, I wanted to title this How Much Is Enough because we just get to this point where it's like, how much skincare and makeup and everything does one person need? Now, I always said I'm a bit of a collector. Do I use that as an excuse to buy way too much makeup? Yes. Like the Tapatio palette. Do I need that? Probably not. Probably not. Do I love it? Abso-freaking-lutely. So I have the Forbidden Forest palette. I just want to do something really simple with this. I got the new Blend Bunny brushes, and how cute are these? Wait, I have to get them in order. It's a little tiny detail. I love this white, light gray, medium gray, dark gray, black. I love that. I saw a review of these brushes. I think it was Amy Loves Makeup. I'm like, ooh, I need to try those. I wanted today to talk about how much is enough. How many brushes and makeup and boxes and everything you need? Well, I have way too much. I am way too much. I am going to be probably canceling a lot of my subscription boxes. My bathroom is looking like a hoarder's bathroom. I have skincare everywhere. And I give it away so much. I give so much away. It's just crazy. I can't believe how much I give away. And the thing is, you end up like all these things and you think of how much money they were. And I think the reason I got into, ooh, is that smooth and creamy or what? Ooh, that's nice. That's the green. There are not names on these. It's green. But this is the Forbidden Forest Quad. It was a pre-order on Black Moxie. I don't know if she's going to bring it back or if you can still get it. It was a pre-order back in, I think, October. You know, I love her Potion palette and, of course, the Nostalgia palette, which you haven't even seen yet. I get to show it to you. Yeah, I love these brushes. I kind of want to just take a pause with all the stuff I'm buying, because it's just to the point where it's not even that I have too much, it's that I can't enjoy what I'm getting because I'm constantly getting something new, and I can't even enjoy the thing that I got like last month. Anybody else have that problem? I got things last month that I haven't even tried, and I'm already getting the next month pushed to me. And it's this pushy, you're getting all this stuff, and it's just too much. I don't know. This is going to be kind of a spooky eye for grooming dogs today, but what are you going to do? Ooh, I really like the way the orange and the green are kind of blending together. I thought the orange was going to be really bright, and it's not at all, which is kind of nice. I kind of like that. Black Moxie, never ever patchy. I have never had a problem with patchiness with her. Her formula is like, it's super velvety is the best way I can describe it. It's very, very velvety. Yeah, this orange, it looks very orange, but it's a duochrome, so it's got like a green shift to it. It looks like a green shift, if I'm seeing this correctly. I'm sure Kanisha will watch this and say, yes, it's a green shift. But it's, ooh, oh. I hope you're seeing this shift with this multi-chrome up here, right here. I hope it's showing up on camera because it's really pretty. What are we gonna do on the lid? I think we'll do both. We'll do all 4 shades because I just want to use all 4. So yeah, I just feel like I'm spending all this money on these boxes. I'm just not getting to enjoy what's in them, which is kind of a bummer. So that's kind of sad because I get all this stuff and I'm excited. I open it and I feel like we're like kids on Christmas. We get these boxes every month and you get that like shot of adrenaline, like, oh, I got my new box, what's in it? And then you're like, oh, I got all this stuff now and I have to put it somewhere and I haven't used last month's stuff, and what am I going to do with all this? Or, oh, I already have like 3 of these. And you'll notice I was in my November unboxing, when I was catching up on all my unboxings, I was like, another serum, great! How many serums can I have use? I love serums. I think they're great. They help my skin a lot. I really like them. But how many serums does one person need? I mean, come on. It's a lot. And the thing is, I've been giving things away so much, and I feel like I love gifting. I love giving things away, but I also like not having a shit ton of bills. I am not a makeup and skincare nonprofit organization. And I'm starting to feel like I'm getting all these boxes and I'm giving away so much of the stuff that's in them, which is beautiful and great and lovely, and I love sharing with people. But if you're just then worried about, oh, I have all these bills to pay and I have this upcoming subscription that's going to suck out of my account and this one's coming up, you know what I'd like to have? Just a really big ass savings right now, which I don't have. And I should have a big savings, and I don't. Wow, that is really, really pretty. Ooh. Now, if you're not a fan of the smoky, dusky colors, this may not be the palette for you, which I don't think it's still available anyway, but I really like it. I hope I'm not making a mistake. These are all like these multi-chromes, so it's a very shifty eye. I'm gonna go under with this. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, yes, I'm going to have a little extreme look for my work today, but I work at home. Nobody's going to see me but the dogs. It's all good. Wow, that's pretty. So I think in the new year, what it's going to be is more, I'm just going to be more selective with what I'm getting. I am going to be doing a lot of Project Pan fun. And it is going to be fun. It's going to be, there are some games involved. I'm hoping that as I do them, maybe some of you will want to do some of the games as well. And it's a way to try to use up some of your products and make it fun. Do something fun with it. I'll have some collabs coming up. Wow, I really like this. That is some shifty duochrome madness going on my eyes. Did you notice there's like no fallout under my eyes at all? Her formula, just Black Moxie, you have to try if you haven't tried. So good. So like almost no fallout in the pan. No fallout on my face. The most buttery, velvety. It is a Woman of Color owned brand. We love that. Do a little bit of my ColourPop gunmetal in my waterline just to really be spooky. Just a little. I don't want to scare the dogs too much. I think these subscription boxes, they're just so out of control. It's like, they're exciting and they're fun, but then after a year of them, you're like, I have so much stuff. And then you add up how much it costs for that whole year, and here's how they get you. But this is like regularly a value of $200 and some, and you're getting it for $25 or $20. Oh, by the way, BoxyCharm upped their prices, and I can't even believe the comments. Have you seen on BoxyCharm's Instagram? Okay, I'm gonna pull it up and read it to you when I finish this, because this is kind of my point of doing this. They raised their prices. And I understand inflation, the world, there's all the supply chain problems now. Shipping is costing more, which I've noticed because I mail things to people. Everything's costing more. Everything's more expensive. And Boxy's raising their prices. I think it's like almost $3 per base box. I'm just going to say, for example, don't quote me because my math is not going to be correct. I'm just saying, for example, say every product you get in your BoxyCharm, from the palettes to the liners to everything, averages out to $10 by the time you pay the full price. That's great. You probably got a deal, because I'm sure everything in there was way more expensive than that, right? You're like, yeah, everything was way more expensive. But if you're paying $10 because you're getting a deal, but you didn't want or really need any of this stuff, is it really a deal? You're spending $10 on something that you probably really didn't need if you've been getting it for a while, like I have. The last time I opened a box and I said, oh my God, I need this, was when I got the Fenty mascara again. And I was really excited because I got the Fenty mascara, I got the Fenty mascara for the first time last year. I absolutely loved it. And I was about to toss mine. It was done. It was gummy. It was done. It was dead. And I was ready to toss it. And I was like, oh, I'm sad. Well, at least I can try some new mascaras. Then I got the new Fenty one, the same one. And I was like, oh, yay, because I love this one. But now I've got the Inglot, and I really like this. And there's other mascaras I want to try. So it's like, we get, as a content creator especially, I feel like you get so pressured because you get so much stuff and you want to test it all. But then we put this pressure on ourselves, like, I'm not using enough stuff. I'm not filming enough. I need to film more because I have all this stuff to try. And then you don't even feel like you're enjoying it as much. I like Mask Mondays because it gives me a reason to do a mask and sit down and chat about whatever and do a mask once a week, which is great. But technically, could I do Mask Monday, Thursday, and Friday? Yeah, because I have enough masks for about 50 people's faces at least. Seriously, I'm not exaggerating. I could probably have a whole group of people and say, let's all do a mask together, and still have extra left over. I don't want my tea to get cold. The box thing is nice, but it's almost like this thing where you feel like you never have enough. Like, I need more of this. I need more of this. And I think I was about to say, the reason I think I was okay with that, especially in 2020 and 2021, we couldn't go anywhere. We couldn't go anywhere through a lot of 2021 until people started traveling and going out and doing all that again. I just felt like, well, I was going to save my money to travel, but now I can't travel, so let me spend it on makeup, right? Well, now I spent all travel money on makeup, and I still don't really plan on going anywhere anytime soon. But if I did, I don't have any savings to travel with because it's all in my studio, which is fine. I don't regret anything I purchased. I don't regret my makeup purchases. And I don't regret a lot of my boxes, especially the early ones, but BoxyCharm, everybody is complaining. The last several have just not been it. I am going to pull up the BoxyCharm Instagram and read you some of the comments. Kind of inspired this today. Changes for charmers. Basic member updates. If you don't know, base box updates, $175 average value. Now it's going to be $27.99 a month starting on January 1st, 2022 for existing members. If you're new, if you sign up for BoxyCharm now, they're going to charge you $27.99, not $25. But next month, they're going to charge us all $28. So it's basically going up $3 a box. So you're paying an extra $36 a year, which doesn't seem like a lot in the course of over a year. But again, it's $36 for, do you really need that much more? Do you need all that? I mean, it's just a question to ask yourself. I'm not judging if you get it. If you get it and you love it, great. Maybe you have a really big family, or if you're a bigger influencer and you're gifting a lot of things. For the average person like me, I'm saying, I'll do another video where I show you all of my stuff that I have for my boxes. It is mind-blowing. And it will really be a wake-up call to see all of it in one place and say, this is how much I have over the course of a year or so. So what you'll get, hottest brands, blah, 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 incredible value, member access to unreal monthly sales, 5 full-size products every month for the price of 1. Okay, so, you know, for $28, you're still getting 5 full-size products. So it's a little bit more per product. You can also, if you're a member already, you can lock in the $25 a month thing, but they want you to prepay for the whole year. In December, when it's Christmas. Do you have that much money, like at Christmas, to spend on yourself for a BoxyCharm? $300. Do you have $300 sitting there to go, well, I still want to get my $25, and this is only the base box, mind you. This is not the premium or the luxe. So $300 for the whole year for 12 months of BoxyCharm base boxes, not including your luxe and your premium if you get those. Increasing prices is never fun, and we take it very seriously. Supply chain issues, increased costs, challenging sourcing materials, which like it fluctuating shipping costs, labor shortages. I'm not judging BoxyCharm. I understand all of that. But the interesting thing is there are 2,227 comments. This is the first comment, 340 likes. Canceling, started off with 21, now we're at 30 for the same-ish I get monthly. There's no more variety, I barely get makeup, and if I do, it's old stuff. BoxyCharm has been replying to every single one, which is impressive. That second one, 203 likes, I might have to end my subscription. Third one, love the BoxyCharm, but the price increase is a bit much. Some of the boxes are very similar. You give one good product of choice, the rest is not really worth it. Before increasing the price, improve the service of products. The next comment, and this is the top comments, people, and they just go on and on. There's 2,227. No, I'm not reading them all. The last couple boxes have been horrible. I get like one product I like or use and have to give the rest away. If you're raising prices, please bring good products. Next comment, please note that your customers are angry and offended, not simply because you raise your prices, but because the quality of BoxyCharm in literally every respect has dramatically fallen for 2 straight years. It's not the cost for us, it's that we're paying for worse. You must fix these issues. Somebody said, I remember when the box was $21. The next comment is, okay, so you're increasing the price of both base and premium boxes, but not in the quantity or quality of the products. It's just greed at this point, not to improve the customer experience. How about offering more useful makeup products and not just a bunch of random skincare and hair care products? The past couple of boxes I had were duds and only 1 or 2 things that were worth it. Somebody else said, I canceled my subscription because I was no longer seeing brands I even heard of in my box for the price, and now you're increasing the price. Ridiculous. I hope this means better boxes. I can't remember last time I actually excited to receive my box in the mail. Maybe time to cancel. Next one, definitely going to cancel my box. Nothing but skincare, just weird brands. You can get better products by waiting for a good sale at Sephora or Ulta for the same amount of money. This box is just not worth it. Somebody said, this is a good one. Good point. And I agree with this point. For almost $30, y'all should really go off our quizzes then. I shouldn't be seeing lipsticks and lashes in my boxes in the future. Somebody said they thought they were thinking about coming back and now they're not going to. Somebody said they're ending. There's the end of this year, I had high hopes, only received 3 truly awesome boxes through the whole year. Canceled my subscription a while ago, don't regret it. Time to cancel. My base box has been terrible for the last few months. I get maybe 1 item, the rest skincare. With one, my preference is makeup. I keep getting serum and brushes. Okay, so that's my point. And you've heard me say that on mine. How many brushes and serums do I need? If I was still doing makeup and was a makeup artist, I would love all the brushes. I'd be like, give me all the brushes. But I don't feel that they're going off our quizzes at all. Why do you have the quiz up there? I keep saying and I even went, okay, a couple months ago, I went and updated my quiz and I changed some things on it. And I was playing around. I'm like, let me change some things on my quiz because I have a lot of this stuff now. I was like, don't give me any skincare. Don't give me any of this. Don't give me any of this. What do I get? A box of skincare. What do I get? A box of hair care. I said from the beginning I did not need hair care products. I just don't. I don't use a lot. I don't have long hair. I have very specific needs for my hair. I know what I like. So I really don't feel like they go off the quizzes at all. Is it just me? Comment below if you've ever felt like BoxyCharm really listens to you in the quizzes, because I don't think they do. Doing my Kermit the Frog, just saying. Oh, I just realized I don't have any lip product on. Hold on, I'm gonna get some lip product. And speaking of things I have too many of and I have to use up, Wicked Sisters Cosmetics, one of my favorite indie brands out of New Orleans, came out with their new lip glosses for this Christmas. And I still have last year's lip glosses. These are my lip glosses from last year. Yes, they're still good. I have been wearing them. Not on camera. Well, no, I have had them on camera. I just haven't mentioned it. So these are the ones from last year. Mistletoe, Snow Globe, Candy Cane, and Holiday Party. They're really, really pretty. I really like these a lot. I always reach for a Holiday Party, the blue one. Go figure. I can't imagine why. But I'm trying to use these up. And did I buy the new ones this year? No, I did not. I'm not going to because I have the ones from last year. I like this. It's just this nice icy gloss. And I'm going to have to wipe it off before I groom dogs because I'll groom dogs and dog hair stuck to my lips, which is why I'm not doing a full lip thing right now. Hey, I'm going to put my glasses back on and see how this looks. Oh, I like it. I like it. Little dark, little spooky for grooming dogs, but hey, I'm going to surprise my friend. She's never seen me groom her dogs with a full eye look. At least I'm not like lashes and everything. So I agree with all the comments on the BoxyCharm thing. And I'm not hating on BoxyCharm. I need to specify that right away. BoxyCharm, when I started getting it back in like, I don't know, I want to say middle of 2020, I think. And I think I'm done. It was really one of my faves and I look forward to it every month. But I agree, like the last few boxes, I'm getting eyeshadow palettes. Every eyeshadow palette, I either have it or I just have to give it away. It's not shades I use. Oh, I also said in my quiz, I want all bright colors. I want all crazy colors. I want no neutrals. What do I get month after month after month? Neutrals, right? Every palette, neutrals. Giving them away. I think the last, I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at my videos, but I think pretty much most, I would say, 3/4 of my BoxyCharm palettes that I got since the beginning when I started, I've given away. I've gifted to people like friends and family because they're shades I don't wear or I already have. And that's the thing too. Once you get to a point where you have as much makeup as I have and you've seen my studio, if you haven't, you'll see it soon if you're new here. I'm just filming in my dining room because I'm liking sitting here having my tea, my laptop's in front of me, my dogs are on the couch, the sun's coming in the window. It's kind of nice, you know. Good morning. The chit-chatty ones, I like this. When I do my makeup looks and I'm in my studio, which you'll see soon, you'll see all my palettes in the back and I have them like books and I've labeled them and they're alphabetical. It's insane. But I have so many. So now when I get shades or I get palettes, I'm like, I have 5 palettes that look just like this. You get to a point where how much do you need of every color? Like, unless you are a professional working 9 to 5 everyday makeup artist. Like these I love, these I will use, these I will wear, and I love quads, which is why I like Copacetic and Saints, Angels, Sinners, which I've talked about on my Instagram a lot lately. I'm liking small palettes. I'm liking quads that are unique shades. This is gorgeous. I mean, look how fast I did this, and it's like a pretty complete eye look without going too crazy. I'm gonna see how it holds up today. This is a good wear test for this. And I'm even saying this to myself, how many greens do I need? Some new green palettes came out. I'm like, ooh, I want it. Ooh, it's pretty. Ooh, I want it. And I think the thing is it's eye candy. You know, we see palettes and it's eye candy. You get that like, oh my God, it's so pretty. I must have the pretties. I need the pretty things. But then I think I've got 12 to 15 green palettes that are just as gorgeous that I had that same feeling about the first time I saw them sitting on a shelf in my office / studio. So do I really need another one to join them and sit there? No, I want to give love to the ones that I have. So before I buy another one, maybe shouldn't I start using some of them up? Which is where the Project Pan thing comes in, which is what I'm going to be doing in 2022. I am going to be using everything in my studio. I am going to get new products occasionally, but I'm going to be a low buyer, which means I will only buy something when I feel like I really either don't have it or it's just a one-of-a-kind thing that, oh my God, I don't have anything like that that's so unique. And yes, a couple palettes have been out like that recently, or it's a brand that I just absolutely love and support, and they've done something really special. Alien Cosmetics, who recently changed their name to Unearthly Cosmetics, if you don't know, they're coming out with 2 new palettes this month. And it's going to be their last labeling with Alien on it. And I'm really torn. I think it's December 9th. They're coming out with details and things on it. Oh, and if you want to feel better, go on BoxyCharm and look up your changes for charmers. If you don't want to feel alone and you need support, like a support group to quit your BoxyCharm. Because I still, you know what kills me? This is how they get you. I still feel guilty canceling it. I still feel guilty. I feel like I'm going to miss something. What if the January box is awesome? What if, like, it's that FOMO thing, you know, you're like, what if this happens? What if they have this in there right when I quit it? I quit the box and then the next Luxe box is someone I really love. But you know, really, with their track record, what are the odds of that happening? Come on. So Unearthly Cosmetics is what Alien is called now, in case you didn't know. They did a couple releases. Hopefully you can see this on camera. It's hard to see on my phone. But this really cool cover of like a spooky castle, and then this really weird like plaid. It's like Cher from Clueless. It says holiday collections arrive Friday. I will be filming a reveal as soon as they come in. Keep an eye out for updates. This launch is super limited, which makes my brain go ding, ding, ding. I have to have it because I hate that. When I hear super limited, I'm like, I must have it. Do I need it? No. Probably not. These are the final items with the Alien Cosmetics name. I put my heart and soul into this launch. I hope you really love it. I will post official launch details soon. In the Dark and Smells Like Holiday Spirit collections. So I believe this is Smells Like Holiday Spirit and this will be In the Dark. I think of the two, I would probably want In the Dark. Now here's how I am trying to justify this. If I get one, I will only allow myself to get one. I will not buy both.
I will not buy both. I will not buy both. I will not buy both.
I need your help. Don't let me buy both. So I'm going to be watching for the details on that. The In the Dark one, I think I'd really love. Because I love that brand so much, would I love to have something which is one of their last super limited releases with the Alien name on it? Yes, because I've been supporting them for a couple years now, going into a couple years. So I would love to do that. If I can, cool. If I can't, I'm going to budget. I'm going to see if I can. So let's talk about this isn't me just talking at you. Let's talk in the comments, like the whole consumerism thing, the boxes and that FOMO feeling. Like, what if I cancel and I miss something good next month? Everybody loves that feeling of, and I know you probably love it because everybody watches unboxing videos. We get that like serotonin boost of, ooh, it's like Christmas. I said that in a video. I said it's like Christmas once a month. And I started thinking like, well, maybe I need to find that kind of spirit and joy when I use a palette I already have. You know, go, ooh, let's pull out this palette I never used that I got. I was all excited when I opened it and never used it. So let's use this and get that same kind of excitement. It's like you're always chasing things like the makeup and skincare, everything, they're always like the next new thing. And that's every industry. What's the next big thing? What's the next big thing? What's the next big thing? And people are pushing out products and pushing out products. And I understand their businesses. That's what they do. But we all only got one face. And you can only wear so much makeup in one day. You can only put on so much skincare in one day. I'm using multiple serums and mixing them just to use them up, which works great, clearly. I mean, my skin has never looked better. So I don't regret that. And I don't regret going through any of this because I've been through it now and I have this experience. And now I know when I have that feeling of like FOMO, like, oh, am I missing out on something really cool? I need to go look in my bathroom at all my skincare and in my studio at all my makeup and go, you're not missing out on anything. You have more makeup and skincare than probably 90% of people out there in the world, or maybe 95% at this point. I do love my brushes though. I will not, you cannot separate me from my brushes. I am a former professional makeup artist, and hairstylist. So I love me brushes and these Blend Bunnies. So between Lunar Beauty and Blend Bunny, do you need any other brushes? No. And I do have the new Outer Dimension collection from Manny MUA. I'll be showing you soon. The face palette that had all the drama around it because of the shade range. And I did get his face brush collection because I loved the eye brushes so much, and they were pricey, but oh my God, they look so nice. I can't wait. So that'll be a bit of a brush review too. This is getting really long, which chatty things usually are, but this is just a little get ready with me just chit-chatting about stuff. So I hope you liked this, just kind of talking about things. And I'm not anti-consumer, clearly. I love shopping. I love shopping too much though. Let me know too, did you do that thing where you're like, well, I'm trapped at home in 2020. 2021 wasn't much better. Not as good as we hoped it would be anyway. It wasn't like, woo, everything's open, you know. It was kind of, but not really, you know, it's still a little weird. And a lot of us didn't want to really travel anywhere yet, or we couldn't, or there was a lot of job loss and a lot of problems with that. So maybe you wanted to and you couldn't because you got laid off, whatever the case is. It just seems like 2020 and 2021, I spent more money than I think I ever have in my life. Do I regret it? Not totally. Not completely. I regret it in that now I need to like save back up again, and I feel like I'm starting from scratch. But 2022 is a good time to start over and start new habits and start new patterns and do something different. And that's what I'm going to do. I think what I'm going to do is every time I buy something, I have to put X amount of money, like maybe how much I spend, I have to put that much in my savings. How's that for an idea? If I buy a palette that's $40, $40 immediately also has to go in my savings account. And then I'll be like, whoa, now I'm out $80. So it's like, how bad do you really want that palette? And the price of that palette is also going in your savings. So that might be something I might try. And if you want updates on that, I kind of like that. I think that's good. I think that'll force me to not spend money because I'll be like, well, I want an $80 palette, but I don't have $80 to put in my savings as well. So that's $160 just to get this palette. So how bad do I really need that palette? So I'm going to have to really want something. So I love that idea. That's a good one. Inspiring tea. So again, this was the Vadham, and I had the sweet cinnamon chai, and it was delicious. I used the Forbidden Forest that I just got yesterday. So excited. Just got it yesterday afternoon. Black Moxie on my eyes. My Inglot mascara I used last year's Wicked Sisters holiday party. And you know, you'd be like, you got it last year. It's every bit as good as it was last year. In fact, it didn't separate. It's not doing anything weird. None of them are. They look awesome. No weird smell, nothing going on. So I am safe using these. I don't feel like, oh, I got them last year, so should I be using them? I like it. Cute look for the day, for working. Oh, those of you, I had a few people asking if I lost weight. I am very excited to announce that I have lost almost 17 pounds. 16, 17, depending on the day. It's about time for me to go to work. So thanks for watching this. I know it was a little rambly and all over the place. Hopefully it made some sense. That's it for today. Please remember to like and subscribe. Please remember I have 2 giveaways that I'm drawing for this Friday and Saturday. Friday is the Glam Light Cake Palette giveaway. Go watch that video. I'll put a little card up here. Saturday is the big holiday 12-channel collab giveaway. I will put that playlist at the end of this video. So if you watch the little at the end here, you'll have the playlist pop up and you can watch the videos. Make sure you follow the rules on that. They're very specific. There is also something you need to do to win my Glam Light Cake Palette that I'm giving away, along with some other goodies. Check out the giveaways. You have to be subscribed, like, comment, interact with me in the comments, because then the algorithm knows you're not a bot and they won't kick you off my subscriptions. People are getting unsubscribed right and left. They subscribe and get unsubscribed. Be aware of that and just be checking back. And make sure you're still subscribed to the channels. YouTube's been doing some weird stuff, and it's not just me. Other people have commented on it in my video yesterday. All that said, have a great Tuesday. Go have some tea, drink your water, stay hydrated. I will see you tomorrow. Come back Thursday for me and my hubby tasting our advent calendar marshmallow videos. I'll see you soon. Bye.